Welcome to GOA365 English News Now. I'm Anjali and these are the headlines. Heavy rains lash the state as southwest monsoon officially makes landfall. Orange alert issued for the next 4 days. India sees slow but steady uptick in COVID-19 cases. Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Maharashtra lead the surge. Health Ministry steps up hospital preparedness. In his first Mann Ki Baat since Operation Sindoor, Prime Minister Modi reveals images of terror sites destroyed across the border. And now for the news in detail. India is witnessing a gradual rise in COVID-19 cases, especially in states like Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Maharashtra. While the Union Health Ministry confirms that most infections remain mild and manageable at home, authorities are ramping up preparations to ensure hospitals are equipped in case of a further spike.
As of May 25th, India has reported 257 active COVID-19 cases, with Kerala leading at 95 cases, followed by Tamil Nadu and Maharashtra. Karnataka, Puducherry, Gujarat and Delhi have also reported a rise in cases, although the numbers remain relatively low. Rajasthan, Haryana, Sikkim and West Bengal have reported 1-2 active cases each. Recent fatalities include a 21-year-old diabetic patient in Maharashtra and an 84-year-old with comorbidities in Karnataka. These deaths are considered exceptions as most patients recover without complications. The Central Health Ministry has issued new advisories recommending mask use in crowded areas, hand hygiene and avoiding travel if unwell. Surveillance continues through the Integrated Disease Surveillance Program and ICMR, ensuring early detection of emerging trends. VO4, meanwhile, 2 new COVID-19 subvariants, NB1, 8.1, linked to the JN. One lineage and found in Gujarat and LF.7, identified in Tamil Nadu, ACU, are being tracked. Both are offshoots of the Omicron variant and classified as variants under monitoring by the World Health Organization with no evidence of increased severity or vaccine resistance. India's genome sequencing efforts led by INSACOG continue to monitor these strains. The central government has issued an advisory to the states. They are advised to examine the arrangements for the COVID-19, including availability of testing kits and hospitals. Moreover, the testing across states to be made fast-paced for early diagnosis and treatment. The government has also advised to not panic and spread any rumors. They are also advised to keep sufficient stock of medicines and oxygen availability in times of sudden spike. States are advised to take other measures as per their own requirements. Manish Parab and Sanika Nagvikar for GOA365.
For the first time since Operation Sindoor, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Sunday addressed the nation through his monthly radio program Mann Ki Baat and showed the pictures of the terror sites that were destroyed by the Indian Armed Forces in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir.
PM Modi said the Operation Sindoor was a turning point in the global fight against terror and described it as a symbol of India's growing strength and clarity of purpose. He said that Operation Sindoor is the picture of our resolve, courage and a changing India, and today the entire country is united against terrorism, filled with anger and determination.
साथियों, ऑपरेशन सिंदूर के दौरान हमारी सेनाओं ने जो पराक्रम दिखाया है, उसने हर हिंदुस्तानी का सिर ऊंचा कर दिया है। जिस प्रिसिजन के साथ, जिस सटीकता के साथ हमारी सेनाओं ने सीमा पार के आतंकवादी ठिकानों को ध्वस्त किया, वो अद्भुत है। ऑपरेशन सिंदूर ने दुनिया भर में आतंक के खिलाफ लड़ाई को नया विश्वास और उत्साह दिया है। साथियों, ऑपरेशन सिंदूर सिर्फ एक सैन्य मिशन नहीं है, ये हमारे संकल्प, साहस और बदलते भारत की तस्वीर है। और इस तस्वीर ने पूरे देश को देशभक्ति के भावों से भर दिया है। साथियों, हमारे जवानों ने आतंक के अड्डों को तबाह किया। यह उनका अदम्य साहस था और उसमें शामिल थी भारत में बने हथियारों, उपकरणों और टेक्नोलॉजी की ताकत।
In the overnight attack, the Indian Armed Forces carried out missile strikes on 4 terrorist camps in Pakistan and 5 in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. India, after finding cross-border links to the deadly April 22nd Pahalgam attack, launched Operation Sindoor on May 7th and destroyed multiple camps of terror groups like Lashkar-e-Taiba, Jaish-e-Mohammed and Hizbul Mujahideen. Prime Minister Modi expressed his pride and joy as many Indians took initiatives in growing the impact of the aftermath of terror by excluding products made out of India and youth choosing Indian destinations for weddings and much more.
कितने ही शहरों में सिविल डिफेंस वॉलेंटियर बनने के लिए बड़ी संख्या में युवा एकजुट हो गए और हमने देखा चंडीगढ़ के वीडियो तो काफी वायरल हुए थे। सोशल मीडिया पर कविताएं लिखी जा रही थी, संकल्प गीत गाए जा रहे थे, छोटे छोटे बच्चे पेंटिंग्स बना रहे थे जिनमें बड़े संदेश छुपे थे। कई बातें मन को छू जाती है। एक माँ बाप ने कहा, अब हम अपने बच्चों के लिए सिर्फ भारत में बने खिलौने ही लेंगे। देशभक्ति की शुरुआत बचपन से होगी। कुछ परिवारों ने शपथ ली है, हम अपनी अगली छुट्टियां देश के किसी खूबसूरत जगह में ही बिताएंगे। कई युवाओं ने वेड इन इंडिया का संकल्प लिया है, वो देश में ही शादी करेंगे। किसी ने यह भी कहा है, अब जो भी गिफ्ट देंगे वह किसी भारतीय शिल्पकार के हाथों से बना होगा। साथियों, यही तो है भारत की असली ताकत, जन मन का जुड़ाव, जन भागीदारी। मैं आप सबसे भी आग्रह करता हूं, आइए इस अवसर पर एक संकल्प लें। हम अपने जीवन में जहां भी संभव हो देश में बनी चीजों को प्राथमिकता देंगे। यह सिर्फ आर्थिक आत्मनिर्भरता की बात नहीं है, यह राष्ट्र के निर्माण में भागीदारी का भाव है। हमारा एक कदम भारत की प्रगति में बहुत बड़ा योगदान बन सकता है।
ब्यूरो रिपोर्ट, GOA365।
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Tensions still linger in Shirgaon following the clash during the recent Lahrai Yatra. A meeting of the temple committee was held today to review the situation. While the government had formed a fact-finding committee after the incident, the temple authorities say they are yet to receive the report. Here's more.
डिसाइड करून करतले कोण गुन्हेगारी ते एक कमिटी आसा आनी ऑथॉरिटी आसा एज कंप्लेंटार ज्युडिशियल कलेक्टर जावं कोर्ट ठरयतले कोण आसा गुन्हेगारी ते सो हेका कसलो तरीके ना ठरोवपाक कोण गुन्हेगारी ते गुन्हेगारी आमकां ठरोवपाक आमी खंय कोणाक मारून वचून आमी आमचे जाता तितले प्रयत्न केले कमिटीन की सगळे भशेन व्यवस्थीत जात्रा जावची.
The general body meeting of the Lahrai Devi Temple was held today in Shirgaon. Members of the managing committee along with key stakeholders attended the session. The recent Jatra celebrations were marred by an unfortunate incident prompting widespread concern. Following the incident, the government had set up a fact-finding committee to investigate the matter. However, during today's meeting, the president of the temple committee stated that they have not yet received a copy of the report. With many questions still unanswered, the temple authorities say transparency and communication are crucial as they await further details from the government.
तुमकां दिसना की तुमच्याकडे पावपाक जाय म्हणून तो पूण तेंच्यांनी कांयच हें करूंक ना. तुमी कितें म्हणटा की गव्हर्मेंटान तुमकां दिवचो तो?
गव्हर्मेंटान कितें आहा एक आमकां कितें जेन्ना आमचे टॅक्स फायलिंग कमिटीन आमकां दोशी ठरयले आसा आतां प्रत्येकाक ऑथॉरिटी म्हणटकूच तांकां डिसिजन घेवपाचें जाता. भारत सरकार कमी तेंच्या कितें एक्शन घेतली ते आमी मागीर फेस करपाक तयार आसतले कितें तरी आनी मागीर आनीक गोश्टी आसतल्यो मागीर की बाबा टॅक्स फायलिंग कमिटीन जे रिपोर्ट आसा पळय तर तेजेर आनी कितें आमी एक्शन म्हणजे हे बाबा आमचे व्यूज कितें आसा पळय आमी डेफिनेटली गव्हर्मेंटाक दितले ती आमी वी आर नॉट एग्री कित्याक आमी सगळ्यांनी आज पासून की आमी आमचे पर्यंत पुरे प्रयत्न केले आसा जातला सक्सेसफूल जावपाक जाय म्हणून थंयसर म्हाका दिसता आमी खंयसरूच कमी पडले आहा आनी ते हांगासर देवळा कडेन जावं होंगाणा कडेन कसलोच हापसो जालो ना जो जाल्लो आसता तो वाटेर 1 किलोमीटर सादारण 1 किलोमिटरच्या अंतराचेर आनी ते लो एंड ऑर्डर पुलीस पळयता दुसरी जबाबदारी आसा तेणी करपाक जाय आसलें दुर्घटना घडली त्याच्या बद्दल विचार करपाचो आनी जे कोण मृत व्यक्ती आहा तांकां श्रद्धांजली दिवची पडटली त्या शिवाय जे कोण इंजर्ड जाले तेंच्या खातीर देवी कडेन प्रार्थना केली आनी तांकां आमी जे मृत जाले तांकां आमच्या म्हाजनान सुद्दां एक विशय मांडलो की आमी तांकां कितें तरी आमचे कडेन जे आमचे शक्य आसा देवस्थान कडेन त्या प्रमाणे तांकां सामुसा दिवचें नुकसान भरपाई म्हणून तांकां दिवचें पूण ते बाकी सामको विचार केलो आनी त्या प्रमाणे म्हाजनान एक मतान ते ठरयलें की तांकां जे मृत जाले तांकां दिवपाचो कांय अमावंट आनी तशेंच दुखा ग्रस्त आसा इंजर्ड जाले तांकांय दिवचें.
महेश गोवेकर, गौतमी गांवकर and Vaishnavi Salgaonkar for GOA 365.
A major environmental alert has been issued along Kerala's southern coast after a Liberian flagged container ship MSC Elsa 3 carrying hazardous cargo and large quantities of oil capsized and sank off Kochi on Sunday. All 24 crew members were rescued, but authorities warned that an oil spill could contaminate vulnerable coastal districts within 36 to 48 hours.
The MSC Elsa 3, a 184-meter long container vessel en route from Vizhinjam to Kochi, tilted and capsized about 38 nautical miles southwest of Kochi due to flooding in one of its holds. The ship was carrying 640 containers, including 13 with hazardous cargo and 12 containing calcium carbide, as well as 84.44 metric tons of diesel and 367.1 metric tons of furnace oil. All 24 crew members hailing from Russia, Ukraine, Georgia and the Philippines were rescued by the Indian Coast Guard and Navy, with the final 3 evacuated just before the vessel sank. As of Sunday afternoon, no oil spill has been reported. However, the Indian National Centre for Ocean Information and Services warns that if a spill occurs, coastal areas including Alappuzha, Ambalappuzha, Arattupuja and Karunagapalli are at high risk of contamination within 36 to 48 hours. The Kerala State Disaster Management Authority has issued advisories urging the public not to touch any containers or oil residues that may wash ashore and to report such findings to authorities immediately. The Coast Guard has mobilized pollution response teams and deployed aircraft with oil spill detection systems, while ships equipped for containment and cleanup remain on standby at the site. The ship's hazardous cargo and large quantities of marine gas oil and very low sulfur fuel oil pose a significant threat to Kerala's ecologically sensitive and tourism-dependent coastline if leakage occurs. Authorities are monitoring the situation closely and have intensified coastal surveillance. Cleanup and emergency teams are on alert to respond rapidly should contamination be detected. Manish Parab and Sanika Nagvakar for GOA 365.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back, and in some sports news, the Sports Journalists Association of Goa claimed a memorable victory over the Rotary Club of Panjim in the first ever Friendship Cup held at the Panjim Gymkhana indoors. Here's more.
In a closely contested final, the Sports Journalists Association of Goa set a formidable target by scoring 44 runs in the allotted 5 overs, thanks largely to a stellar 28-run innings from Manish Parab. Rotary Club Siddesh Shetye delivered an exceptional bowling performance, conceding just 3 runs and dismissing Sailesh Zante, who was later named Best Batsman of the tournament. Chasing 44, Rotary Club of Panjim managed 34 runs, with Vaibhav Kadkade top scoring with a valiant 22. Rajaram's disciplined spell, claiming 2 wickets for only 6 runs, proved decisive in curbing Rotary's chase. Manish Parab and Vaibhav Kadkade were jointly awarded Man of the Match for their standout performances in the final. The tournament's individual honours went to Sailesh Zantiye and Dilan Shah as best batsmen, while Rajaram and Siddesh Shetye were recognized as the top bowlers of the competition. The Friendship Cup's inaugural edition thus concluded with spirited performances and a strong sense of camaraderie on and off the field.
Cricket, as you know, it is one of the important sports events in India. It teaches us how to get together, how to maintain discipline. And Rotary Club, as you know, they are doing a good job in these activities of promoting the youngest, and all the government bodies and the non-government bodies also.
एक बऱ्यापैकी इव्हेंट झालो. हांव सगळ्यांनी ह्या इव्हेंटाक भाग घेतल्या बद्दल आणि रोटरी क्लब ऑफ पणजे एक बऱ्यापैकी इव्हेंट प्रेस भाव लागून हांगा आयोजीत केल्ल्या बद्दल सगळ्यांचे तुमचे रोटरी क्लब हांचे मनापासून आभार मानता. आमी अशेंच मेळया, आमी फीट रावया आणि तुमच्या आणि आमच्या भितर विचारांची देवाण-घेवाण जातली, अशें गेट टुगेदर जाले. ऑल मिडिया मेळ्ळे की तुमचे कितें इश्यूज हायलायट करपाचे आसा, कितें फंक्शन्स आसा, यू कॅन कॉन्टॅक्ट वीथ वेरियस मिडिया पर्सन सो दॅट यू वील गेट पब्लिसिटी फॉर द गूड कॉज. तुमी कितें करता ते विशयी पब्लिसिटी जातली. अशेंच मेळया. हो फर्स्ट टायम रोटरी बरोबर आमची फ्रेंडशीप मॅच जाली. इट्स अ फ्रेंडशीप, फर्स्ट फ्रेंडशीप कप. आमी वेरियस ऑर्गनायजेशना बरोबर अशेंच आमचे इव्हेंट प्रेस भावाक लागून चालू आसता. तुमी अशेंच आमच्या मदीं आसचे, अशेंच आमच्या बरोबर मेळचे अशें सांगून सगळ्यांचे हांव हांगा आभार मानता.
Muzaff Sheikh for GOA365.
And lastly, for the weather, heavy showers have lashed several parts of Goa over the past 24 hours, giving a strong hint of monsoon's arrival. According to India Meteorological Department, the southwest monsoon have officially reached Goa. The current low pressure system and active trough which accelerated the monsoons, meanwhile continue to add to the intensity of rain over the state. With orange alerts issued for the next 4 days, let's take a closer look.
Moderate to heavy rainfall was recorded at most places across the state in the last 24 hours. Kankona received 55 mm, Ponda 48 mm, while Panjim saw over 35 mm of rain. The Union Meteorological Department says a low pressure area over South Maharashtra and adjoining Karnataka is currently driving the wet weather. A trough extending from the Arabian Sea to Chhattisgarh is expected to keep the rain activity going. Goa's daytime temperatures have dipped to below normal levels. Panjim recorded a maximum of just 29.4 degrees Celsius, while humidity touched a high of 97%. The air is thick and the skies are grey, clear signals that the monsoon is here. IMD forecasts widespread rainfall for the next 7 days, with heavy to very heavy showers likely at isolated spots across North and South Goa. Winds may pick up speed, reaching up to 60 km per hour in gusts, especially along the coast. Monsoons officially arrive over Goa. Orange alert issued until 29th May. IMD warns of heavy rain and gusty winds. Maximum and minimum temperatures for Monday 29 degrees Celsius and 25 degrees Celsius respectively. Fishermen advised not to venture into sea. Cautionary signal 3 hoisted at Goa ports. Bureau report GOA365 with inputs from IMD.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log on to our website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube Goa365 TV. Take care, stay safe and keep watching Goa365.